Sharon. Thank you for joining me for morning yoga. Today we're going to be doing a 60-minute Hatha yoga routine, which will tone and strengthen the whole body whilst improving balance and flexibility. So when you're ready, come and join me on the mat, and we're going to start on our backs. So gently roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming to a flat back. And from here, just take a nice morning stretch. Releasing the arms down, and then bend the knees, clasping the hands just under the kneecaps, pulling the knee out to the right to avoid your ribs, and pull the knee up to your shoulder. Release the knee back down to the mat. This time we're going to inhale the left knee up, clasp the hands just under the kneecap, again pulling out to avoid the rib cage, pull the knee up towards the shoulder. Release the knee down to the mat. You can shake the legs out if you want. From here, bend both knees, wrap your arms around them, give yourself a morning hug, and release the knees down to the mat. Bend the knees again, bring your hands just underneath the kneecaps, and take a few gentle rocks along your spine and come into a seated position. From here, we're going to do some side twists and some side bends. So inhale the arms up for a nice straight back. As you exhale, bend over to the right. Inhale to center, exhale, bending over to the left. Inhale to center, this time left hand to right knee. Inhale back to center, left hand, right hand to left knee. Inhale to center, back to the side bends. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. Inhale to center, left hand to right knee. Inhale to center, right hand to left knee. Inhale back to center, and this time just melt forward, walking your hands away from you, out towards the floor. And take 3 rounds of cat-cow. So spread the fingers nice and wide, and inhale for your cat, just going at the speed of your own breath, exhaling for your cow. Coming to a flat back when you're ready. From here, inhale the left hand out, right leg out in front of you. Take a moment to become centered. As you exhale, bring the elbow to the knee. Going to do this 3 more times. Coming to a flat back. Release the hand and the knee. Going to repeat that on the other side. Inhale the right arm out, left leg out behind you, nice and straight. As you exhale, elbow to the knee. Releasing the hand and the knee. From here, push back to a child's pose. Gently walking the hands back, going to sit, and we're coming up onto our knees. Bring the right leg out to a nose to angle, left hand on the mat, inhaling over for a nice side body stretch here. Come back up, bringing the right foot forward for a kneeling crescent lunge. From here, bring the hands to heart center, bringing the left elbow across the knee for a twisted lunge. Come back to center, straighten the right leg, flexing the foot. As you exhale, nose down towards the knee for kneeling splits. From here, look up, release the foot, come back into a lunge. From here, bringing the weight in short left hand, inhale the right arm up for dragonfly twist. Release the hand, release the knee, push and toe your right foot to the edge of the mat, bring the hands alongside for lizard. Now you can either keep the knee on the floor, or for more intensity, push out for the heel, or if you'd like even more intensity, come down onto your elbows. If you're on the elbows, come back to your hands, kicking the leg back, coming to plank, shift the weight forward, and all the way down to the mat. Tucking the toenails in, inhale for cobra, release, and push back to your child's pose. From here, walk your hands back, coming back to kneel. We're going to repeat that on the left-hand side. So left foot out, 90-degree angle, right arm to the mat. Inhaling over, nice side body stretch here. Come back to kneel. This time stepping the left foot forward, coming into a kneeling crescent lunge. Bring the hands to heart center, bringing the right elbow to the left knee. Coming back to center, straighten out the left foot, flexing the foot, squaring off the hips, bring the hands back and exhale down over the leg. Slowly look up, release the foot, come up into a lunge. This time bring the weight into the left hand, right hand, inhaling the left arm up for dragonfly. Release the hand, release the knee, heel toe your left foot to the edge of the mat, bring the hands alongside the lizard. Again, you can keep the knee on the mat, push out for the heel, or come down to the elbows. From here, come back into the hands, kick the foot back, come into plank, shift the weight forward, come half the way down, tucking the toes under, coming into a floating dog, and coming back into down dog. Take a nice stretch in down dog. And from here, we're going to walk our hands back to the feet, take a nice bend in the knees, and gently roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae, coming to stand. We're going to come to the centre of our mat now. We're going to practice goddess, feet nice and wide, pigeon toe the feet out, hands to heart centre. For goddess, we're going to come up in a star, nice wide shape, back to goddess. Back to star. Last time to goddess. And last time to star. Release the arms and come to stand at the top of the mat into Tadasana. And we just take a round of breath here. From here, we're going to practice balancing pose. We're going to do tree pose. Bring your weight into your left foot. You can bring the right ankle, foot to the ankle, the calf, or the thigh. Bring in the hands to heart center. Push the heel and the leg muscle together. Pick the dristi, something that's got moving to focus on, and send all your tension there. If you want to, you can extend your branches. Bring the hands back to heart center, release the foot, and come to standing Tadasana. From here, we're going to do a warrior flow. Something nice and simple this morning. So step your right leg back, foot at a 90-degree angle, squaring the hips off, coming into warrior one. Release the hands behind your back. Inhale, chest up. As you exhale, bow in between the legs for humble warrior. Coming back up into warrior one. Coming into warrior two. Flip the front palm, bring it overhead to reverse warrior. Nice big stretch here. From here, bringing the left elbow to the right knee, right arm overhead. Coming back up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, hinge the hip behind you, coming into triangle pose. Bend the front knee, coming back to warrior two. Release the arms, rotate the back foot round, coming into a high crescent lunge. Release the arms and come to stand into Dosana. Let's take a round of breath here before we repeat that on the other side. From here, bring your weight into the right foot. You're going to bring the left foot up for tree, whatever height you did previously. So ankle, calf, or thigh. Engage in the muscles. Bring the hand to heart center. Root to rise, engage your stomach muscles. If you want to grow your tree branches, that's fine. Perhaps try closing your eyes. If you fall out, don't worry, just get back in it. I've fallen out lots of times. From here, bring the hands back to heart center, releasing the foot and coming back to Tadasana. From here, we're going to do warrior flow on the left. So step in the left leg back, check your heel to arch alignment, squaring the hips off, coming into warrior one. Release the hands behind your back, clasp them together. Inhale up. As you exhale, come into humble warrior. Gently come back up to warrior one. Coming into warrior two. Flip the front palm, bring it overhead to reverse warrior. From here, bring the right elbow to the right knee, left arm overhead, side angle. And come back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, hinge the hips behind you, coming into triangle pose. Bend the front knee, coming back to warrior two. Release the arms, turn the back foot round, keeping the lunge in the knee, coming into a high crescent lunge. Release the arms and come to stand into Tadasana. Take a round of breath into Tadasana. Inhale the arms up, and as you're shooting out of the fingertips, clasp the left wrist, pull up, and as you exhale, bend to the right. Inhale to center, pull up, exhale to the left. Inhale to center, exhale, swan dive and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. From here, bend the knees deeply, coming into chair. Bring the hands to half center. Bring the left elbow to the right knee, spiraling the chest away. Come back through center, bringing the right elbow to the left knee. Make sure your knees are even. Come back to center, come all the way up to stand. Arms stand by your side for Tadasana. Take a breath into Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. As you exhale, swan dive and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands, step back. Lower halfway down. Tuck in the toes under. Come up through up dog. Tuck the toes. Meeting back in down dog. Just take a round of breath in down dog. From here, inhale your right heel up nice and high, bend it at the knee, bring it out central, right wrist. Walk the hands back to straight back, and then melt forward. You may just want to stay here, or come down on your elbows, or bring the head down to the mat. Your leg can be tucked in towards your groin, or a bit further out, depending on your own hips and what feels comfortable in your own body. And we'll take a few breaths here. When you're ready, push back into your hands, tuck the toes, coming up, three-legged dog, circle the hip a couple of times, meeting back in down dog. And let's inhale the left leg nice and high, bend it to the knee, bring it outside your left wrist for pigeon. And walk your hands back for a straight back, and as you exhale, melt down to whatever feels comfortable. When you're ready, push back into your hands, tuck the back toe, and come back to three-legged dog, circling the hip on the leg on this side, and meeting back in down dog. From here, come to tiptoes, and we'll tiptoe our way to the top of the mat, coming into a little squat. Bring your hands to heart center, take a few bounces. And from here, we're going to come sit on our mat for fire log. If you have knee problems, just take easy pose like this. If you'd like to do fire log, the right foot on top of the left knee, right knee on top of the foot. Inhale the arms up. As you exhale, bend to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale back to center, and this time just walk the hands away, just mounting down gently, not forcing anything here. We gently walk the hands back and cross the legs. We've got to do the other side now. If you're in easy pose, just change the leg position. Inhale the arms up and exhale to the left. Inhale to center, exhaling to the right. Inhale to center, and again, just walk the hands away. Now continue forward. Gently walk the hands back and cross the legs. Just shake them out if you want. From here, sit up nice and straight, flexing the feet. Inhale the arms up. As you exhale, snap forward. Gently lift up, release the feet, shake the legs out if you want. Leaving your left leg where it is, cross the right foot over. Bring the right hand behind you as a little kickstand so you can sit up nice and straight. And inhale the elbow over. If you have difficulty with that, you can just hug the knee in. As you exhale, exhale over to the right. Slowly release, come back to center. Leave the left foot leg where it is. Bring the right foot to the right left thigh. Square the hips off. Inhale the arms up. And as you exhale, melt down over the leg. Slowly look back, release the foot, release the leg, shake it out. Leave the right leg where it is, crossing the left foot over. Left hand behind you, sit up nice and straight. Inhaling the arm over and twisting to the left this time. Slowly come back to centre, leaving the right leg where it is. Bring the sole of the left foot to the right thigh. You may want to square your hips off. Inhaling the arms up. As you exhale, melt down the lower. Slowly look back, come to sit, release the legs, shake them out. Bringing the feet down to the mat, we're going to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae, coming to a flat back. Bring the feet back, hip width distance apart, hands flat on the mat alongside you. We're going to do bridge pose. To inhale, the hips up for bridge, engaging the stomach muscles. And imagine you've got a book between your knees that you're trying to hold still. Slowly release the hips down to the mat. Bend your knees, wrap your arms around them one more time. Release the feet down to the mat, bringing the soles together for a reclined butterfly. Release the feet back down to the mat. Bring the arms out into airplane wings and gently shift the hips a little bit to the right, allowing the knees to fall to the left. Look over your left shoulder if that's comfortable. Gently come back to centre. This time inch the hips a little bit to the left, allowing the knees to fall over to the right. Gently come back to center. We're going to do a reclined eagles. Inhale the arms up, bringing the legs up. Sweep the right arm under and cross the right foot over, trying to bring the legs. If you can't get the wrap, just push the foot into the heel. Release the arms, leaving the legs crossed. Reach down for the feet and trying to pull them up towards the shoulders. Nice big hip opening stretch here. Release the legs, you might want to kick them out, and we're going to repeat that one either. So inhale the arms up, this time sweep the left elbow over the right, left leg comes over. Release the arms, then cross the legs, again reach down to the feet, trying to pull them up to the shoulders. If you can't reach the feet, just grab for the ankles or calves. Release the legs, kicking them out. Hug the knees in, perhaps bring your chest up, forehead up to meet the knees. Then release the legs down to the corners of the mat, arms alongside you for Savasana. Final resting pose. Just feel supported by the earth beneath you and send your breath to any areas of tightness. This is a very important pose, and I would recommend staying here at least 3 to 5 minutes. I'm not going to do that, obviously, because of time constrictions, but maybe turn this video off and stay here a little bit longer. When you're ready, bring some movement back to the fingers and toes by wiggling them, or perhaps circling the ankles and wrists in one direction and the other. Bring the feet together, pointing the toes. Inhale the arms up and take a nice morning stretch. As you exhale, bend the knees again, wrap your arms around for one last hug. And gently roll over onto one side using your arm as a pillow. Enjoy a moment's transition. And then push yourself back up into a comfortable seated position. You can keep the eyes shut if you want. Bring the hands to the backs of the knees or heart center and just take a few deep breaths, trying to maintain a sense of peacefulness to carry throughout your day.